English language learners, similar. At this school, we have a ESL program. It's a shelter program. So same as the special ed sort of self-contained program, the ESL learners, they also have an extra Unison Reading group with just their English language learners. And they go to the ESL room, they sign up for their groups during the week. So the classroom teachers have to be flexible, to sort of let those kids out when they need to go to Unison Reading with their ELLs. So they get that extra support. Now the difference with the ESL learners is that they have to choose a time. They are responsible for signing up in the classroom. Now, what's interesting about this is not only are they not leveled groups, and they can choose the groups based on interest, but they're multi-grade as well. Not only are they multi-grades, but they're beginner, intermediate, and advanced kids all in one group. So you have beginner, intermediate, advanced, plus multi-grade groups. So it's all depending on what their interest is. So we just sort of, like I said, it's totally out of the box, Unison Reading. We sort of, said, look, what's been, all this other stuff's been going on for 100 years. We still have a huge achievement gap. Our strugglers are still struggling. Our kids still aren't interested in reading. It's not working. So then we say, well, let's differentiate and let's reduce it all to exact needs of the kids and teach to those needs. But then now those needs are completely out of the context of reading. So we just sort of brushed that aside and said, exploded those ideas and said, well, how about we just bring kids back together? Just mix them up. Bring them back together. Teach them how to read together. Teach them how to listen to each other, consider each other's ideas, and consider the ideas in the text together at the same time. Mixed level groups based on interest. Mixed grade groups. Special ed and ESL kids together with gen ed kids. Why not just put them all together and see what happens? And what happens is they start to learn how to read, all of them, every one of them, way beyond the national average. That's what happens.